Hey everyone, thanks again for joining with me with John Harris Ministries. And I have a wonderful message for you guys today. So I want to share with you what I've been reading and reading in the book of Psalms. And I was reading in the book of Psalm chapter 50, and I stumbled across this verse in verse 7. And I'm reading from the New King James Version. So it reads, "Hear, O my people, and I will speak. O Israel, and I will testify against you. I am God, your God." And what really stuck out to me in this verse, in the first sentence, it says, "Hear, O my people, and I will speak." So this really speaks to me because it signifies that when someone hears or positions themselves to hear from God, God will speak. And I've experienced this on my own, is oftentimes when I position myself to hear from God, like, quieting myself, getting rid of distractions, and really focusing on the things of God. Those are the times where God will most likely speak to me and I can get clear directions for my life. It's kind of almost like dialing into a radio station. You have to get a good position, find a good area to get a good connection to hear what is being said on the radio. And so it's like the same thing with God. When we're trying to connect with God, it's very important, to make sure that you position yourself. At times God can speak to you through the word. He can speak to your heart. He can, for some people, he can speak audibly. He can speak through people, give prophecies through people. And there's so many different ways that God can speak, but you just have to make sure that you're in that moment and following the Holy Spirit, following the leading of the Holy Spirit, and just being in tune with Him. And that will help you to really position yourself and get to hear more of God and what He's trying to communicate to you. And I'm telling you, it's the best thing ever. And so I challenge you guys, if you been having some distractions, if you're having some difficulty, trying to position yourself to really hear from Him, you know, take time to really get quiet, settle yourselves, and, press in and focus on God and get into His presence, and that will definitely help. So thank you guys for listening, and you guys have a blessed day. Take care. Bye.